Yo, what is that? It wasn't supposed to be there. Wonder if that was there last time. Sorry. As soon as I hit start, I saw that thing in the corner and I was like, what the fuck? Does not matter that much though. Getting to move on here. Last night we got started on episode 3. I'm still kinda in recovery mode, so I think I'm gonna aim for an hour today. I'm gonna be kind to myself. If I get to an hour and I feel like, you know, what's the word? 2-hour timer up here. I'll keep it at 2 hours. If I get to the 2-hour mark or the 1-hour mark and I feel like I'm done, then I'm done. If I feel like I keep going, then I'll keep going. Either way, at an hour, I'm at least gonna take a break. But the goal for the first hour is really just to rough in all the poses. Yesterday I got too caught up in the details. This drawing doesn't even look good, but we're just gonna move past it. We're gonna move right along past it. And yeah, I have my script open and the other tab. Getting things a little more situated. Still I can't get you out of my mind. Maybe it's not just me, maybe you're thinking the same. Now that I think back, that thought doesn't even seem... There we go. Alright, now we're all set up. For real this time. For real, for real, for real this time. Okay. So next up... pen's probably way too big. So we're gonna have like a hand pointing. Oop. Y'all, does that look like a hand to you? Whoa, that looks bad. That looks really bad. Okay. Maybe she points the bat over there. It's kind of a sneaky way to get around drawing the hand. But hey, am I really gonna sit here and try to pretend like I can draw a hand in perspective as the first drawing of the day? Am I really gonna lie to y'all like that? Lie to myself, discourage myself? No, I'm just gonna have her point with the bat because she has a prop. Let's use it. Alright, and what's she pointing at? Person standing here. Who is holding a phone. Leg looks a little long. Legs looking long. Call me Legolas. I guess that doesn't make sense, because Legolas sounds like less legs. Maybe it's not just me, maybe you're thinking the same. Now that I think back, that thought doesn't even seem that insane. Well, I Think it doesn't, maybe, 'cause you text me every day and we're together with friends who seem to treat me differently. Alright, and then let's have shoulder. Again, not even trying to make it look like the characters. I gotta remember that. I'm literally roughing in the poses. I'm getting the volumes correctly. I'm trying to focus on just getting the poses in here. There we go. I've been staying inside too much lately. Okay, that's the pose. And now we move on. And now we move on. Because we got the pose in there. Okay. Next up. Yeah, let's see here. Let's get them both in the shot since they're both going to have a line. So I can just change their mouth shapes or whatever. First up, let's try MK. Oh, right, we're just roughing it in. So I'm actually not even going to draw really their faces. Just where their heads are going to be in the shot. Go, and then the next one I'll just indicate, it's going to be copy and paste, I'll just indicate that her mouth is now closed, now she is talking. There we go. And then you know what, maybe even like over here we'll have them both looking over here. There we go. There we go. That's some nice expressions. Alright. Oh, but her head is gigantic. That's alright. Okay, we can't focus on that. We're gonna... We just... Alright. Alright. You win this time, perfectionism. Okay, what's the next line? Let's see here. Okay, good. You know what? Let's have this be in the same shot too, because I'm lazy. Oh wait, no. You know what we'll do is we'll have the back of MK's head here. We'll have one of these shots. We'll have the back of MK's head. She's gonna look like this because she's got her hair in like this ponytail. And then we're gonna blow that up, actually. Throw it to the side. Over the shoulder shot. Kind of looks like nothing right now. Let's add in the next part and hopefully it'll look like something. Let's see here. Phone still in hand. Thumb on phone, hand on hip. Looking straight at MK. Maybe she's like standing on one of those bases, because you know they play softball. That's the setting. Maybe I should throw some softball things in there every once in a while, you think? Okay, another one down. Let's keep going. Okay, a little more pulled out shot here. She needs to be taller. There we go. Okay, and she's like got her bat right here. Hand on the bat, one hand on her hip. There we go. And let's throw the bat over the shoulder again, because I just think that's kind of fun. And also I have to figure out where the bat's going to be all the time, so let's really use it. Put her hand right here. Something like that will do for now. There we go. That'll do it. Next up. Go. Oh, oopsies, there we go. This part's not going to make any sense to the viewers, but It'll make sense once the video's done. Pulls out phone. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then we see what she's looking at on the phone. It's going to be a picture and then a text. And the picture, I guess it is important that we draw it. So it's like, let's see, let's imagine this is like a fist. And then this is like a stuffed animal head. And then here's a face. There we go. And there's like the little phone thing or whatever. And hand, thumb. That'll work for now. Very nice, very nice. And then let's see her head right here. Something like that. And here's the spot Julia was in. When I do this, we'll just have like the outline of where she was. Gone. that does not look like it makes any sense. Make it make sense later. So we have Axel over here, looking down. There we go, that's a good one. That's a good little expression I got going on there. And then we'll have MK looking intensely at the camera. Okay, let's do the eyes then, the nose maybe. There we go. That's fun. And let's put her in the middle of the frame here. Shoulders up to her ears. She's still holding the bat. This is Softball Island. Balled up fists here. And then this girl over here, like walking away. Okay, and then she's got like a bat. She put her bat over her shoulder. There we go. Yeah. And let's have him take up more space. I wanted them to be a little small on the screen, but not that small. Alright. Well, as is almost everything I put off, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. What are we at? 23 minutes? That's nuts. That's nuts how long I put that off for. It took me 23 minutes. To be fair, last night 3 drawings took me fucking 2 hours. So, you know, just how it goes sometimes. Alright, now I got the bones to work from. Alright. Man, now that I got that done, though, the only reward is more work. That's kind of all I expected to get done today, and I got it done in 24 minutes. I think that means I can just end the stream. Guys, I think I actually just won. I think I win this stream. Sorry nobody got to show up and see this epic speed run of a stream, but I think that's the only way to properly reward myself for doing that work so quickly and efficiently, is by saying, good job, pat yourself on the back, you can end the stream. No one's here to disappoint right now.